Hi guys, in this video, we will start our discussion in analytic geometry. So when we say analytic geometry, it is a geometry that uses rectangular coordinates or yung tinatawag natin na popularly known siya as the Cartesian coordinate plane. So in courtesy to René Descartes, the founder of analytic geometry. So in this first part of our video tutorial, we will tackle about the distance formula. When you say distance formula, it is used to calculate the distance or the distance between 2 points. So let's take a quick look in our Cartesian coordinate plane. So our Cartesian coordinate plane is composed of 4 quadrants. You have this. So you have the first quadrant, you have the first, the second quadrant, third, and the fourth quadrant. And these two intersecting lines which are perpendicular to each other is what you call the axis. So this horizontal is the x-axis and the vertical is the y-axis. Then when you plot a point, let's say this is a point P, let's say P. That point P is described by its coordinates x and y. Now let's proceed to our distance formula. So, saan ba galing yung distance formula? Suppose that we have 2 points. Let's say point 1. So, this point 1 is, you have x1, y1, and point 2. So, you have x2, y2. So, the distance formula is used to compute this distance. So, the distance between 2 points. So, this is D. Now, how do we compute that? The concept is using your Pythagorean theorem. So, if we extend this point here and this point here, thus forming a right triangle, you have this point here. So, this point is, you have x sub 2, then y sub 1. Then this distance line here is given by, you have y sub 2, of course, you have y sub 2 minus y sub 1, the height, and this distance is x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So using the Pythagorean theorem, you have the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the square or the sum of the squares of the two sides. So you have d squared equals, you have x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. So the distance is equal to, you have the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. So this is our distance formula. Now, let's solve our first sample problem. So we have these 2 points, 4 and negative 3, negative 2, 5. So we are required to find the distance between those 2 points. So you have A, that is 4, so nasa 4th quadrant siya. So 4 and negative 3. So this is A. Point A is 4, negative 3. Then point B is in the second quadrant. So negative 2, 5. You have negative 2, 5. So the distance is this length. So this length, distance, we can solve for that using the distance formula. You have D equals the square root of, we have x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. Okay, so D equals, we have x sub 2, we have negative 2 minus x sub 1, so 4. So squared plus y sub 2, 5 minus negative 3 squared. So D equals, we have 10 units. So the distance is 10 units. So, naalala ko guys, meron pala siyang calculator technique. Proceed lang tayo guys sa mode. So, be sure na ang calculator is naka-mode. You have computation. So, 1. Then, let's proceed to, you have shift, then pol, yung plus. So, pag lumabas na yung pol, i-enter lang natin yung difference ng mga x and y's. Example here, you have 4 minus negative 2. So, 4 minus negative 2. Then, comma, so shift. So, yung y is negative 3. So, negative 3 minus 5. Then, parenthesis lang. Then, equals. So, makikita natin dun guys, yung 10 is your distance. So, pwede natin gamitin yung caltech, then, yung formula. So, in this next problem, you have, if the distance between points 3y and 87 is 13, then y is equal to. So, given tayo ng distance, so yung hinanap natin is the coordinate. So, in this problem, pwede mo siyang makompute using the distance formula. But, yung pinakamadaling solution, if you're given the choices, kasi sa board exam guys, you're given the choices, you can start working from the option or choices to the problem. It's what you call the reverse engineering. So, punta tayo dun guys sa caltech natin. So, press lang natin yung mode. Dapat naka-computation tayo. So, 1. Then, polar ulit. So, shift, pol. So, plus. Then, you have 3 minus 8. You have 3 minus 8. Then, comma. Comma is shift, parenthesis. Then, so y minus 7. So, alpha x minus 7. Then, i-calc natin siya. So, calc, C-A-L-C, yung sa baba ng shift. Then, input natin guys yung value ng nasa choices. So, let's say 5. So, pag in-equals natin, dapat yung r is 13. So, if not, say 5.385, it means that 5 is not the correct answer. It means that this is removed from the option. So, mali na siya. Automatic. Then, try natin yung letter C. That is 19. So, calc. So, 19 equals. So, 13. So, correct siya. So, possible answer. So, huwag muna natin sabihin na C ang answer kasi yung letter D is meron din siyang 19. So, itry natin yung negative 5. So, calc, you have negative 5. So, negative 5, you have 13 also. So, it means that letter D is our answer. Since na negative 5 and 19 satisfies the condition that the distance is 13.